Hey everyone. The last few hours I was in an shitty mood, and I think by the title, you probably know why. So we all probably heard or got a notification that someone went real life on someone in this community, and it is disgusting. Now, I don't care that this message is to the other side. I don't care how much you hate somebody. You do not drive over to someone's house after you dox them and commit a felony and a misdemeanor on that person, and you expect that person to shut up about it. Hey, Maggie May. Hey, Jack. So you expect that person to sit back and be a victim. In my experience, that's not how it works. That's not how this thing works here. Usually when these types of real life incidents happen, it makes the victim want to fight even harder. It keeps them around. Don't you idiots over there, you trolls, get it? Hey, Smiley. Don't you idiots get it? It's not going to get rid of any of us. So first, I'm going to mention the flyers several years ago that went out on Eli. The printouts. Hey, Jess. Hey, Jess, Ruby. The flyers that went out on Eli, those were disgusting, despicable flyers. They were full of bullshit. And I will not condone or support that. No matter how I feel about Eli, there is no evidence to support that he's a predator. Granted, he does some crazy stuff on this platform. Hey, Shan. Granted, Eli does some crazy shit. It is wrong. This shit is wrong. So now, I don't know if it was today or last night, someone decided to go over to Jamie's house. He had had flyers printed out accusing Jamie of being the P word. He had them put on his neighbor's cars. I'm not going to support that because it's fucking wrong. And to top that all off, this person decided to slash his tires and pour bleach down his gas tank. Are you fucking kidding me? You just became a criminal, whoever did this. And I know, and I agree with Jamie. I think he got the right person. We all know who did this. He's been stalking Jamie for years. It's criminal. That could have killed him. But nobody cares. Nobody cares if it could have killed him over there. Maggie May. They're probably sitting around in a circle laughing their butts off tonight. Oh, I sure do hope so too, Maggie May. I hope there was lots of cameras around his house. Hey, Navigator. And I hope they catch him or her. Hey, Tracy. And I sure hope they catch the person who does this. And this person gets a nice long jail sentence. Now, this may sound controversial, but I don't really care at this point tonight. I don't care if you're Natasha Cooper. I don't care if you're Skanky Pants or Flashlight. You don't go over to their house and pour bleach down their gas tank or sugar or whatever substance you feel like doing just because we can't stand the people. Just because we can't stand the people doesn't give us the license to go over to their homes, vandalize their property. Hey, Shay, doesn't give us the license to assault them, harm them, destroy their property, put their lives in danger over some petty YouTube beef. I don't care who you are on here. Hey, Michelle K. I don't really give a shit who you are. Even if it's the Flashlight herself. Yes, I'm going to say we don't like and appreciate the Flashlight, or AKA Roger. But we're not going to go over, waste our time, and go over to her house and vandalize her property. We're not going to go over there and beat the shit out of her. Because that's criminal, everyone. All we want on this platform was for Roger to just leave us the hell alone. Hey, Patty. But it still isn't a license for us to commit crimes on this platform against someone that you don't like. Yes, I understand that some channels ain't for some people. Hey, Julie, welcome. Yeah, they will be caught, Navigator. That's the thing. It's inevitable. They are stupid. There's business cameras, red light cameras, plate readers, toll trackers. You got it, Navigator. You got it. And the person we think they think they're they're perfect. They can get away with anything. They think they can commit the perfect crime and not get caught. That's why people do this shit. I'm just being blunt here. But he made a mistake. I think it's broski, just like Jamie does. Or it's someone that one of these nut jobs incited with their false accusations. However, I looked up the law in my state. I live 65 miles from Jamie. And any damage over $1,000 is a felony. Maybe we can start a reward fund. I don't know, Patty. That's a good question. Will his insurance cover it? Yeah, I'm furious too. I wasn't very happy for I wasn't very happy when I heard about it. Hey, Lindsay. Oh, they'll be caught. Don't worry about it, Tracy. Because if you do it once, you might get away with it, but I heard this is the second time. So they probably made a mistake. They screw up somewhere. They'll leave DNA behind. They'll leave a fingerprint. They'll leave a little bit of blood if they cut themselves. They'll get caught on a security cam somewhere. There'll be an eyewitness who sees something. Absolutely, Patty. Plus the video he made. Plus that damn blasted video. So I'm going to reiterate what I said before. I don't care who the fuck you are on here. It is no excuse. Just because you don't like someone on here, you don't get to dox them. That's step one. You don't get to stalk them. That's step two. You don't get to go over to their home and start bullshit, which includes committing various crimes such as assault. Hey, Jemmy girl. Or vandalism, just because you want to try to scare them off this platform. No. No way, Jose. So if we find out the proof, if we find the proof, your ass is getting called out. and we're going to have no mercy on you. How about that? Hey, Zoomer Mom, we're going to have no fucking mercy on you because you decided to be a little pussy and decided to go over to someone's house and you decided to pour bleach down their into their gas tank, which could have killed somebody, and you decided to slash their tires because you can't get old because you got your feelings hurt on the internet. Oh, I totally understand, Lindsay. I totally understand. This happened 10 years ago, Lindsay. Over 10 years ago. Someone drove all the way from Connecticut to Florida. Yeah. Drove all that way, went to this person's house, slashed their tires, and tried to get their gas tanks open, but didn't have enough time. Got scared off. Yup, Julie, it happened before. And it didn't have the effect that person was hoping for. This troll thought she would cower down and keep her mouth shut. And perhaps get off the platform, get off Facebook. But guess what? It got her madder. And she kept mouthing off. That's right, everyone. An act of going into life like that had the opposite effect. Hey, Jason. Night. Good night, Maggie. Yeah, it isn't a joke. This isn't a damn joke. This is no fucking joke. Hey, Jax. Now, I don't agree with the community post below his announcement. It sort of grossed me out. However, I now understand why he did it. Because we have someone over on the other side, the other camp, who can't keep her mouth shut and keeps antagonizing the situation. Yeah, it was kind of disgusting. We have lots of females in this community. Mm-hmm. But before so I'm going to show the community post and read it. Hold on 1 second. So I just want everyone to grasp the seriousness of this. Give it just a hold on. This this platform's slow today, so bear with me. Oh, now we have another community post. All right, thank you, Jamie. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Hope it loads. Okay, it's up. All right. All right. Hey everyone, just have an update for you all. So it turns out someone did in fact go real life on me. They slashed my tires, poured bleach in my gas tank, which is highly combustible and can cause toxic fumes, and possibly an explosion. The person doing this thinks this is somehow funny or amusing. Well, I know exactly who it is, and you're not too bright, broski. You leave way too many breadcrumbs, and you're way too cocky. This would be the third or fourth time you stalked me in my real life, and the police reports are piling up. One day you will be put in jail. I will make sure of it. This guy put a flyer on my car calling me a predator, a groomer, and people need to watch out for me, saying I was blank with two minors, only mentioning my YouTube channels and not my real name while referencing channels they own for evidence on me. That should tell you this person's motive, which is a repeat of something that happened a year ago where my neighbors received flyers about me in the mail with much of the same sentiments. Same typed up letter with my photo, accusations, etc. I told all these things to certain people a year ago with evidence. And the main reason this is all happening beyond the psychotic delusions of an insane person that some of you have been backing is because some psycho ex of mine promoted a stream for months now, calling me a groomer and encouraging unstable individuals to call me the P word and do much, much worse to me. Several people have been doing this constantly for months now. One particularly motivated individual who has a history of stalking my real life in person is now going the furthest they ever gone in destroying my actual property and supposedly spying inside my house, sitting at my nearby coffee shop. There's back and forth trolling, and then there's this. I know some of you would like only the most horrible things to happen to me. Well, you're getting your wish now. My life is now in danger. I am armed and I shouldn't have to deal with this crap. This isn't a game anymore, and you people need to seriously cut it out already. Stop calling everyone on the internet you don't like a predator just because you're losing some kind of popularity contest. Utterly childish. I told you this person was psychotic. I told you this is what they do. None of you listened. It is criminal behavior at this point, and all of you are complicit. People in this community whine constantly about going real life. Yeah, you haven't seen nothing yet. This person is on a mission to completely destroy my life. All of you, along with it, are disgusting pieces of trash. I can't even believe this shit is acceptable to you people. This isn't a joke. I already showed some people the concrete evidence of my destroyed property. I really hope you got what you wanted out of this. I'd say that combined with destroying my income, you have your revenge. I suppose you won't stop until I'm actually dead, though. Godspeed. Anyway, the police are coming out here to check on the situation. So I'm gonna comment on this. He is right. Jamie is right. This is criminal behavior at this point. And all them idiots over there, whether it be Skanky Point, Skanky Pants, Miss Flashlight, aka Roger, whether it be the Drunken Donut, Kimball's and Craftles, they're all complicit. And they are all disgusting pieces of trash. And this shit is not acceptable behavior. This is utter insanity to me. Absolutely, Shan. Nobody on either side should be doing this to anybody. Enough. Enough. Enough already. Nobody on either side of the aisle should be doing this shit to anybody. If you don't like Jamie's content, that's okay. Learn how to act like an adult and change the fucking channel. Absolutely, Gordo. And they are all complicit in this. I do too, Julie. I do too. And it's yeah. So that fucker does belong in a padded cell. I agree with you 100%. Because people who do this shit, this behavior, I don't care if it's Robbie at this point. You don't go over to Robbie's house and vandalize his car, his home. No. I don't care if they hurt your feelings on here. I don't care. You just don't go down to the bottom feeding level of intelligence and pull this shit. Damn. So I guess some of these people will be getting visits from the police. Interesting concept, isn't it? Since they all want to support criminal behavior, such as, oh, it's okay to commit murder. Apparently, it's okay to offend children as long as you hate Jamie. Crap. In this community, it's like, what the fuck? They make excuses for people committing all these atrocities. You're absolutely right, Rebel Soul. You're absolutely right. I haven't seen anyone on this side stoop to this level. And if someone on this side actually stooped to this damn level, they would have been called out by one of us. Because it's totally unacceptable. I don't care who the fuck you are. You don't go around committing felonies and misdemeanors just because you don't like somebody on the internet. Give me a fucking break. True, Jason. Absolutely. I live in the same state Jamie does. I'm just happy. I'm just happy that nobody got hurt. You got that right, Barbara. Bringing people to court over a meme. And this is what we're doing now, Navigator. We're denouncing them. We're calling them out. Hey, only a paw. Hey, Gordo. So we're gonna scroll up here. So Jamie has another post up here. We're gonna be so okay, we have some skeptics. That's fine. Healthy amount of skepticism is fine with people who you don't like. However, I never claim something happened like this without proof. Ever. In fact, I think playing victim by making up fake incidents is extremely immoral and damn near sociopathic. Robbie, cough. I don't have Munchausen's or whatever it's called. I don't need to make anything up. Here you go. Go nuts. Here's your wank off material for the night. I'm not sure why this is so hard to believe. I've shown many things like this off before. Is this okay with you people? When will it be enough for you? I edited out my address. That's okay with you people. There's more, but here's the gist. And yes, I know 100% who it is. And you people are fine with him being here. Why? Because he hates me. Is this really worth it for you? You really think I would do this to myself? Of course, Jamie wouldn't do this to himself. And I never knew Jamie to actually make these accusations without anything to back them up. So there's that. So let's enlarge this for everyone. Shall we? Okay, so this is from BitChute. It's another platform. So the picture the person chose was Jamie in his boxer shorts. How lovely, isn't it? How what a low life. Had to pick a picture like that. So here's the text, the slanderous text. This man groomed 2 little boys and had sexual interactions with them on his live stream. You see, he slanders, I think that's what he's saying. Slanders single mothers on the internet and is a sexual deviant. He is a narcissist who loves to play the victim. He is a he spells compulsive wrong. Please watch the link and keep your kids away from him. He calls himself James 2.0 on YouTube. He also calls himself Lichen Theory or Lichen Legion. Or go look up Jamie Groomer, Jamie Lichen Theory Groomer on BitChute.com. So this is a giveaway here. So, okay. So the upper right-hand corner is proof that his tires were slashed. So sorry, people. Hey, Sizzle. Count the spelling errors. It's like I'd be going forever, Jason. I'd be going forever on this. It's like, oh. Yeah, that gives it away. Julia. Not just the misspellings, but take a look at that link. And on that site is where you'll find the deep fakes that ODN makes. I'm not going to even promote those because they're plain old disgusting. So, and false. So the upper right hand corner is where Jamie's tires are slashed. That's adequate proof for me. Photographic evidence. So there's another so there he is again. Nice photo. Cute photo, but I don't like the word on top. It's false. Go on the sex offender registry and try to find him. Nobody has been able to show us that Jamie is on the sex offender registry. Nobody has been able to show a police report where he has been investigated, where someone actually complained Nothing. Just made up accusations because they can't beat his arguments on something. Okay? So we're going to zoom in here. I can't really read this one. It's Jamie Lycan Theory Groomer, Raleigh, North Carolina. So that looks like BitChute too. I'm probably going to have to get a so this is from September 27, 2021. So you see the picture here being used, and then the okay, I get it. So the photo being used on ODN's shit site and the Predator photo are the same. So okay, I can safely assume based on this that all right, that he was passing out the flyers the first time around. So now we have, here we go again. We're gonna evaluate the first piece of evidence here, the new flyer. So he has a BitChute link, and we have all these spelling errors, and then he has to put the sleaziest photo we can find on the on it with these spelling errors, and then he puts up another link. So people actually take look at his shit content full of lies. Why don't you show some proof? Why don't you prove your accusations, ODN? Because you can't, can you? We've asked for proof how many times already? And all you can do is do deep fakes and do what's it called? Those incest videos, those disgusting incest crap. Ew, right? And nobody wants to watch because you're so friggin' disgusting. Boots Mama, he's all right. He's yeah, and he faked his own death. And he faked his own death, by the way, everyone. And ODN faked his own death. And he wants everyone on this platform to take him seriously. Really? I don't really know Shangy Gordo. He probably arrived too late on the scene, but I get what you're saying, you know? I totally get what everyone's saying with Shangy, and he was nuts. I saw a few pieces of his work, and he's disgusting too. He's a disgusting piece of shit. But this on my screen right now is unacceptable behavior. I didn't like it when it was done to Eli. I didn't like it when it was done to Eli. It was disgusting. It wasn't right. And it was untrue. And they're doing it to Jamie just because they disagree with them or they he told a bad joke. I want to be honest with everyone. I don't find every single joke Jamie makes is funny, but one of you that finds that joke I don't find funny will be laughing at it. It's all a taste. And then some of these people, they find everything that Jamie says offensive. All right. If you find everything that Jamie says is offensive, just change the channel and find something else to talk about. Damn it. This, what was on my screen, is fucking disgusting. Untrue, unproven, unsubstantiated bullshit. I can see some people have some skeptics. Okay, he showed his slashed tires. Should that be enough for everybody? And he scanned the flyer. So at least Jamie is showing receipts to what happened. Okay. So anyone that's hate watching right now, and you think this is okay, you need to get your head examined. All right. Because this is not okay. Why don't you find someone on the sex offender registry to harass? Then probably one of us wouldn't give a shit. All right. Because if there was someone on the sex offender registry that actually went after 10-year-olds and you wanted to trash actual convicted sex offenders on your channel and you wanted to call yourself social justice warriors, we wouldn't give a shit. But you have to sit there and call every male that you don't like the P word. And I even had to do a stream to educate you fools, the ones that follow Roger, that women could be predators too. And I gave a bunch of famous cases in which they were convicted. So you don't have to be a male to be a predator. So I just wanted to make sure nothing else was anything Jamie wanted to say tonight. Welcome, Sabrina. Yeah, I was upset for a few hours. I wasn't like upset, but I was like down because how can someone do this? It's like it went to it actually went too far. And a lot of the things in this community have gone too far for a while now. It's getting to the point. So Kimball's and Kraftles, they go over and accept this piece of shit. Angela, Miss Potato Head, accepts this piece of shit. Roger accepts this piece of shit. So they're sitting there condoning it. Oh, it's okay. As long as you hate Jamie, you're in the club. Doesn't matter if you cruise the beach in a truck with your friend looking for 12-year-olds. Yeah, I said it again. Oops, I said it again, right? Yep, I agree with you, Jason, on that. Yeah, they all accept him. So you can kill somebody 20 some years ago, get it reduced to manslaughter on a technicality, and it's all right. It's suddenly okay to commit cold-blooded murder on your own admission, by the way. It's okay to commit cold-blooded murder in this community now. As long as you hate life in theory. That puts a bad taste in my mouth. So it's okay to be a drunk, an alcoholic, or a drug addict. Oh, as long as you hate life in theory, all your sins are forgiven. No sense of morality is needed. You can go over to whoever's house and do whatever, and there are no consequences for this guy. No social consequences, no nothing. And this is what gets a lot of us all warmed up. This is what gets us all warmed up and all fired up. So it's one set of rules for them over there, and it's another set of rules for us. So you see here, I'm actually making arguments tonight. What do? They go real life. They go look shaming. Going after people's families. Huh? They love to do that. And then they cry when it's done to them. Now, I said the other day, that's why I never said anything about voices. Because Natasha talks about people's kids in her insults to the people that she's attacking. And I'm not going to sit there and put someone in the deep fryer for responding or for saying something back, or I'm not going to be the hypocrite of this community. However, she went on Chi-Chi's and decided to cry I'm broke, like she was an ungrateful bitch. Yeah, I will say something about that. Because of the way she was acting in the last since July. And then they go on Kimball's and Kraftles and say, well, Bill beat up his mommy. Prove it, bitches. Prove I beat my mommy. If you want to, if you think you know it all, prove it. But you're going to find that I didn't beat my mommy or beat my Grammy or anything like that. I'm going to say this, that I wasn't totally in the right that night when I got arrested. But I don't sit here and commit crimes every chance I get. Not like some people in this community. At least I have some self-awareness to the point where I can sit there and say, should I have said that? Should I have done this? Should I have done that? Oops, setting my phone. Okay. Should I can I look at myself in the mirror and say I did something that I shouldn't have? Yeah, I could. A lot of these people, they can't even admit they do anything wrong in life. They always come around and make an excuse. Well, they made me do that. Oh. It's not my fault. The boogeyman made me do it. It's not my fault. This person hurt my feelings. So I had to go real life on the person. Well, then they might rationalize it like I said, I'm not that smart. Or I'm too lazy to fight them with their arguments or try to debunk their argument. I'll just go name call them and drag their families and oh, I sure am, Patty. And I wanted to do this live in support of Jamie. He's been so good to us. Hasn't he? So anything we can do for Jamie, if he needs money, if he needs to have a fundraiser to fix his gas tank or whatever the deal is, we should all pitch in and help. Because we're not going to let this broski win. So he may have. I hope so too, Boots Mama, and I hope insurance covers it, but insurance always doesn't cover it. I'm sorry to break the news to you, Boots Mama. It's just the way it is. However, but this isn't about money, Boots Mama. It really is, Robin Greer. It really is. What happened today is total bullshit. If he can do it to Jamie, he could do it to anybody. Yeah, no bog, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we pay enough of in insurance in this state. We pay enough in taxes. We're kind of becoming like New York in a way in property taxes, unfortunately, or the way they used to be in property taxes. Now he comes in and puts another expense on top of that. Yeah, this is dangerous, Boots Mama. This is absolutely dangerous. So, to anyone over on Kimball's and Craftles, over at Skanky Pants, over at Rogers, Slobbies, if you think this can't happen to you, hookers, anyone I'm missing, you got another thing coming. Because if you could do this to one person in this community, he could do it to you too. Because he's that cuckoo in the head. He's cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. Just because he doesn't get his way one time or something, he'll find where you live and start slashing tires. It's something for other people to think about, to really, really think about. And that troll Angela, she's not that smart. She's not really smart. So she probably won't, she'll probably say no big deal. She's probably laughing her butt off. So is Roger. So is Skanky. They're probably in a chat laughing it off. Yep, no bog. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Mrs. Carr. So if they can do, so if some one person can travel to someone's home and do this, what's stopping someone else from doing it to one of you? And I'm talking about our enemy chats over on our enemies' channels. What's stopping someone else from doing it to them? Just make it. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just trying to make it on point. If nothing's done, and if they excuse it, I'm afraid this is going to become a new trend. So yes, I did go live today, and I'm speaking out against it. Yup. And it will come out who did it. Too many loose lips. And as the sheriff in Arizona said on 60 Days In, yep, loose lips sink ships. Too many loose lips over there. And it's funny. When Roger and Skanky were fighting and releasing their private messages, they said, oh, we're trolls. Us troll sisters have to stay together. And I hope those cameras, those loose lips, and the DNA does their job this time. Because I hope the Wake County DA makes an example out of this person. That's just my opinion. I'm sure there'll be people that over there that make excuses. I've seen some of the comments over on Jamie's community post. The few people that seem to don't believe it or don't care. Well, that's on them, because sometimes, here's the thing, no matter how much evidence you put in someone's face, sometimes they won't believe it. You got a point there, Gordo. You're glad to be in the UK. Can a mod get rid of him, please? Thank you. This isn't fake, Cole. This is for real. Oh, thank you so much, Sizzle, for gifting a membership tonight. Let's give Sizzle a round of applause. Oh, he's not in here. Okay, Patty. I thought he was in here. I couldn't see him, so I said if he was in here, I'd take care of him. You know. Moron. But of course, you know. Yeah, he's off his rocker. That guy's off his rocker, and yeah, he supports. Oh, he supports the slow guy. So, mm-hmm. And the apple don't fall far from the tree, Patty. The apple don't fall far from the tree. The scuzz buckets stick together like glue. Mm-hmm. Truth bomb for 99. Oh, hold on. I forgot about that. I got it on live, so I'm gonna put up link for memberships. So if anyone wants to member up, they're absolutely welcome to. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Mm-hmm. Just to say to Jamie, we're here for you. We're here to support you, not them assholes. So these people, yeah, unfortunately, excuse me out. Isn't that the truth, Michelle? So, all right, everyone. I just wanted to come on and speak out. against a creep who decided to go real life last night or today. Slashed Jamie's tires and poured bleach in his gas tank because he doesn't like somebody. And even if it happened to our enemies on the other side, it's still unacceptable behavior. And it's still criminal behavior. CRIMINAL. Criminal. So whoever did it and whoever was behind the scenes rooting it on, you are criminals. And I hope you get caught. So I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. And you're absolutely right, Sizzle. An explosion could affect the damn neighbors. And of course, the person who did this didn't give a shit. And if the person knew it could cause an explosion, that would be an attempted murder charge. So I want to tell everyone good night, everyone. I hope Jamie goes live soon. And until next time, I'll probably go live tomorrow or something. I don't know yet. So yeah, it's called facilitating, Barbara. So all right, everyone, I'm gonna go now. So thank you for coming and good night.